interesting outfit or interesting colors, but that's okay. Doing the daily chores of cleaning. Mom, bist du Waffel? Healthy pumpkin waffles. I made the recipe yesterday. I was in the mood for comfort food, but I still wanted it to be healthy, so it's good plain. I actually don't put anything on it. And there is my, what's the time? 10 o'clock snack. That's a pretty big 10 o'clock snack. Living her best life. So today I have a bit of a different project that I want to do. Don't know how it's gonna turn out because I've never done this before, but this jacket, I want to dye this jacket. It's way too pink. It's a color that we're not allowed to wear. We're only allowed to wear black, gray, dark blues, very dark colors. This is not acceptable for us. And the only reason that I have this jacket is because about 2-ish years ago I left the colony. If you're a Hutterite and you're born into the Hutterite community and you don't want to be here, you don't want to live here, we're not gonna force you to stay here. If you want to leave, you can. While I was gone, I got myself this jacket. And I like it, but it's pink. And we're not allowed to wear it. So I'm going to attempt to dye it. And on top of it, I think it's a fabric that's gonna be a bit difficult to dye. So we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out good, because it's a nice jacket, but y'all, it's pink. Unfortunately, this is the only color I could find, so I'll start with this, and if I have to, if it's not dark enough with this one, I'll paint it again black. But you have to wet it first. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna put the dye in first. Can I rinse this out? Yikes, this is green. Looking great. I'm trying to get it to stay under. So I found this in the recycling. Okay, then I'm gonna... some flour to thicken that up. Cinnamon. And then you whisk it. Pour it into an unbaked or baked pie crust, however you prefer. That is up to you. Look at that beauty. And there we have it! A typical old traditional homemade Hutterite pie. Zucker pie. AKA sugar pie. If you want to make it, the recipe is in the description box below. It's quite good. I think around 4 o'clock-ish, and this is what it looks like. It's horrible. It's not doing much. Well, it is darker. It's horrible. I don't like it. But one of our older ladies is also dyeing some of her stuff, and she offered to throw in my jacket some of her stuff that she's dyeing black, so hopefully it'll be better after that, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing otherwise. You guys are doing such a wonderful job. Pretty excited about my evening cup of tea already, I'm not gonna lie. What do I have in here already? Stinging nettle. These things I haven't labeled yet, so I don't know what it is. Fennel, a little bit of horsetail, rosehip. I don't have a specific blend that I use for my tea. I don't have a specific recipe. I just throw everything that sounds good into a pot. Comfrey. I don't know much. you see the snow? Wait, how far do I have to zoom? Oh, too bad. It's actually snowing. It might not look like it, but I see little white dots flying around, so must be snow. Ready? Yes, it's laundry day again. I know it might get a little bit repetitive, but we have 22 families, and those 22 families are evenly divided amongst the 6 days of the week, because Sunday nobody washes, and so that we all get an even and fair chance to do our laundry. So this is our laundromat. Do you say laundromat? Not even sure, because we always say Waschhaus, and that roughly translates to wash house, and I know that that is not the proper term. But anyways, this is what the place looks like. It's a pretty big place. Sink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I said 6 to 8 machines that we have. We have 6, I guess. So yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dryers. And on top of it, this place is walking distance from all of our houses. It takes us literally a minute to get here. So to answer your question, if we have dryers and washers in our homes, no, we don't have the need for it, because we have this place. We can go here and throw in our laundry and do our laundry all at once, and in an hour. It usually only takes me an hour to wash, dry, and hang up some of my clothes. And yes, I store my soap in an old yogurt container. And now I'm done. And as soon as I'm done, I just call the next person in line. We keep rotating so that not first person is always first and the last person is always last. But we still have our designated days of the week that we do our laundry on. So it's currently around 10:40ish, and the jacket that I dyed yesterday came out of the dryer a couple of minutes ago, and this is what it looks like. It did not dye, not at all, literally. And I don't know what to do with it, because this color is not acceptable for us to wear. So I think I have to get rid of it, as much as I don't want. And what's the point in even having a jacket that I'm not allowed to wear? I don't know whether I should laugh or cry. Ow! I did not expect that, but I'm not mad about it. I knew I saw snow flurries earlier today. Hi. Snowman with someone who absolutely loves balls is very, very difficult. Whoa! Kona! But I managed to do it. But that's about as far as it'll go. Hi! why I decided to make a snowman, you ask? Because why not? I mean, I love spending my time outside, especially when it's snowing in winter. And honestly, I decided to start decorating for winter outside, and the only way I can do that is with a snowman. Because it's still a little bit too early to decorate for Christmas, and also we are not allowed to put up lights outside. So that's how I do it. You could always find different ways to decorate. Today it was my and one of our other girls' turn to make the grauwe knedel that we have at lunch. And there is no English word for it, but it's basically just grinded up potatoes that we then steam and serve with a white sauce. I don't really like it. It's not nice. This is my first time wood burning, but still, I don't like it. I like doing it, but I want it to be perfect, and of course it's not, because it's my first time. And there is a saying that goes, "Es fullt nemp glente van himmel," which translates to, nobody comes from heaven knowing everything. Which is true, but still, I wish it were perfect. We are now on our way to do the last of the canning and freezing work for this year. So we finished our work at 5:55. And besides canning and freezing pumpkin, we also sorted and went through beans that somebody had given us. And then we also cleaned up yarrow, like the herb that we picked in summer. We hung it up to dry, and today we cleaned it up. It was a lot longer than we thought it would, but now we're done. And it has been a good day. It's been a good day. But it is currently 6:23, and I am now waiting for the supper bell to ring so that I can go eat. It's around 10 after 9 and we just got back home. We were busy packing chicken bones till now that we used to make soup. Actually, the Thursday dessert for this week was just finished. And I could take it home, and it's perfect. Just in time for a cup of coffee and a cookie. I think it's a brookie. A brownie and a cookie. It's interesting. Almost forgot my measuring cups. Someone asked me in one of my videos where I get my kefir beads from, and I was looking for her comment to reply to her, but I couldn't find it. So if you're watching this, I did ask around where we get ours from, and we share our kefir beads because they multiply really fast, and you only really need a cup, so you don't need extra kefir beads. And then we just hand them out
and pass them out to whoever wants some. So my best bet would be check in grocery stores or those health food stores. Those very often carry them.
Since there is no school on Friday, we Friday cleaned the school on Thursday. And clean and beautiful once again. Stuff is amazing for cleaning one's floors or for using it to wipe down surfaces, and healthy on hands. Tomorrow morning I want to go bake pumpkin bread because I'm in the mood and I haven't made any this year. So I'm gonna do my cleaning today to get it over with so that I can bake tomorrow in peace and not have the thought of cleaning sitting in the back of my head like I know it will. So that's why I'm doing it today, but normally I do it on Fridays. It gets dark so fast these days. Yeah, I forgot to show you most of the steps that I did to make the bread, but there you go, it's baking in the oven and it's so beautiful. It's a pumpkin loaf, actually. And here they are out of the oven. Look at this gorgeousness. Let's get this Friday cleaning show on the road. Friday is Fresh Bun Day, or Zwiebel, as we call them in our language. Size 4. See if somebody needs a pattern, we help each other out. And one of our ladies wanted a pattern for one of her boys, so my mom is just giving her pattern. Panel cut to size 2. This is a project that my mom is working on lately. Cloud 9 slippers, they're called. They look a
little bit like these, and they are so comfortable. Might look a little funky, but I take comfort over looks. Come on now. I get whacked in the face with the tail. Anyways, and that's about it for this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I was happy to have you. Oh, and before I forget, next week there is not going to be a weekly vlog because I am not going to be home. I'm going to go help take care of an elderly person that lives in a different colony. So next week there is not going to be a vlog. But then the week after there will be another one. So yeah, that's all for now, and I'll see you later.